Hey guys, welcome back to The Grind. In today's video, we're going to be filling you guys in once again about the Rust console version that is set to be coming soon. But first, before we start, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and much more. Hit the bell too so that you can be notified every time we upload a brand new video, and with that all out of the way, let's get right into it. So, here we are once again. The Rust console beta is supposed to be releasing sometime this year, but we are almost at the end of the year and we still have no release date or much information about the game at all. I mean, 2020 will be coming to a close soon, and yet we still haven't even had a beta, let alone a date for the full game. Not a confirmed one, at least. The reported date is for New Year's, the 31st of December. This is according to the PSU's website, but it has not been confirmed by Facepunch officially. Now, we could expect a beta very soon in the next few weeks or months by the sound of things. As for the full release, it could be later this year or still early next year. This is according to a tweet by Gary Newman a while back. Something really cool happened last week, though. We got our first glimpse of what the game will look like on console, right from Gary Newman himself. Check this out. That is indeed what you think it is. It is a screenshot of the beta for consoles. We are hoping that it is a hint that the beta will be rolling out quite soon, and that would be music to everyone's ears. Now, another really interesting thing happened regarding the game. In a South African online store, there was a listing for the Rust game on PS4 and Xbox, and it is available to pre-order, but there is no release date for it just yet. But it is very surprising that it is listed at, of all places, in South Africa. It's very interesting. Anyway, does that mean that the announcement is closer than we think? Honestly, we have no idea. We are just speculating, technically. Gary or anyone involved with the game, please say something already. But I'm sure that besides the release date, there is one question on everyone's lips, and it is why things are so quiet when it comes to the progress of the game's port on console. Wouldn't you want to advertise this? One of the theories in the community is that the game may be delayed. Maybe the Rust team just want to keep quiet to avoid giving players any sort of hope or expectation, or making a bad first impression as well. Perhaps they want to be 100% certain about the game being ready and having it released to the public before they say anything. Though, with the large amount of hype around the game's port to console, it is pretty weird that they haven't said anything yet. If indeed they have plans of delaying it, I guess I don't even know anymore. There are two likely reasons why the Rust console version may be delayed. Firstly, the obvious reason, we're still in a global pandemic, and we have been for the majority of 2020. I mean, take Cyberpunk 2077, which was due to release in November. It then got pushed back to December and recently dropped. It was going to be pushed back until February, but the team worked really damn hard to get it out as it is. There were minimal day 1 and day 2 patches as well, which is brilliant. Anyway, enough about Cyberpunk. It was the fourth time CD Projekt Red had to delay the release of their game, so it is not hard to expect the same fate for Rust, and the release of being pushed to the early quarter or the next year it just makes more sense, I guess. The second reason why it might be getting delayed is probably down to the launch of the Xbox Series X and the PS5. There's a very good chance that Facepunch or Double 11 have been given dev kits, and the newer consoles, they're looking at getting it onto Rust on the next gen, as well as for Xbox One and PS4. That would be really difficult, let's be honest. I mean, it would be great because we have spoken a lot in previous videos about how we could get into all the really cool next gen upgrades integrated into the full Rust game, which would be awesome. There is so much about those new consoles that could go towards improving the game experience on console. For instance, the game can probably take advantage of better visuals like the 4K resolution on the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, and of course the 1440p on the Xbox Series S, and of course the faster loading times with the SSDs the systems are using. You can just, it'd be great. Don't even get me started on the frame rates. I love frame rates, and at the very least we're getting 60 FPS, but at the most we could be getting 120 FPS on Rust. Imagine if you were playing on 120 FPS on console. That's nuts. But obviously making all these things work with Rust is probably a challenge, and that might be a reason for a delay, but we hope it's coming very, very soon. So I guess as things stand, nothing has really changed. Rust is coming to PS4 and Xbox One. We just don't have an exact release date. We can speculate as much as we want. We know it's coming soon, but we just don't know an exact date. As things stand, it's still currently set for the release in 2020 until the Rust team say otherwise. I just guess we have to wait until time ticks by to see what happens. That's the update for the Rust console version, guys. Tell us down in the comments if you think the game is delayed and when you think it will finally release, and tell us how you feel about that. Honestly, I want to see what you guys all think about this constant waiting. It's annoying me. But for now, guys, that does bring us to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Rust content. Hit the bell too so that you don't miss out on any future videos. We'll see you guys next time, but until then, take care.